Hi, Happy Christmas to you. When I wish you Happy Christmas, or when you hear the word Christmas mentioned, what is the first thing that comes to your mind? For most people, when Christmas is mentioned, the first thought is either Santa Claus or a Christmas tree or gifts or cakes or any of those things. Just imagine it's your birthday, you've invited your friends over, and you're very excited that they have come, and you thank them for coming. They look at you and say, "What do you mean? We came for the cakes. Where are the cakes?" Or they look at you and ask you, "Where is the clown? We came here to be entertained by the clown. Where is he?" What would your reaction be? Isn't that demeaning? But isn't this what we are doing with Christmas? When it is about the birth of Christ, when we make it into something that is all about a Christmas tree or a Santa Claus or cakes or gifts, isn't that what we are making? And talking about the birth of Christ, what is so important about it that we have to celebrate it? We celebrate our birthdays because we are glad that we are born, that we have a good life, that we have friends. And our friends celebrate our birthdays with us because they are glad that we are there. But would someone celebrate our birthday some 2 millennia from now? Why is the world celebrating the birth of Jesus when it happened some 2000 years ago? Let me tell you why. It's because of this claim that he made. He made a very tall claim because he claimed to be God himself. Whoa. Really? That is what he said. He said that he was God. And you might be thinking either he was a lunatic or a liar. Why would he say something like that? Did he have something to back his claims with? In fact, he did. In fact, his birth was foretold some 600 years even before he was born. And right from his childhood, he was so wise beyond his years. He performed miracles. He walked on water. He raised the dead. And he did things that no other human being ever could. And by all of these things, he proved beyond a reasonable doubt that he was God indeed. And you might think that this is all fictional, but let me tell you, historical evidences prove that his claims were true. Okay, he said that he was God come into this world as a human being, but why did he have to do that? We human beings, though created by God, made a choice not to acknowledge him and to rebel against him, thinking that we are autonomous, we are independent, and that we can do anything we want to do. We made a choice to walk away from God, dishonor him, and also to go about destroying his creation. And he had to do something. As parents, when our children rebel against us, dishonor us, and go about destroying their lives and the lives of others, what would we do? Wouldn't we step in? And that is exactly what God did. He became a human being so that we would understand his heart, so that we could have a relationship with him. And this is exactly why God had to become a human being, so that he would make himself understood to us. And in Jesus, he did that 2000 years ago. So we know what Christmas is about. We know why he had to step into history. And how do we celebrate Christmas? Is it by buying cakes and buying gifts and believing in a guy called Santa Claus or decorating our houses with trees? Or is it by really understanding that it is all about the birth of Jesus and it's all about how God became a human being so that we could have a relationship with him? So how do you celebrate Christmas meaningfully? It's by acknowledging the fact that Jesus is God. Is by acknowledging the fact that he came into this world so that we could have a relationship with God again. He took the initiative. And that we could have a loving, intimate, real relationship with God forevermore because of the initiative that he took. So if you accept this message, then Christmas is meaningful to you. So think about all of these things. And once again, I wish you a meaningful, happy Christmas.